Oh boy. Alright, whoops, don't want to remove it. Let's get MTGA on the screen. Hello, hi. I forgot to stream yesterday, so I'm doing it today. I don't have a schedule. I will make one at some point when my life is a bit more put together. And by that I mean once I put my life together a bit more. Past that, hello, hi. Once again, playing MTGA because I want to. Not much reason other than that. I don't know when I made this deck. What is this deck? What is happening here? What is happening here? What did I do? Oh, did I just see Terra? I might have just seen Terra and added a bunch of random cards. I could see that. I could see myself doing that. Yeah, don't know what that one is, but it's something. Alright, let's see what we can do here. 20 creature spells. Black or red? White or red? Oh, let's go. We can play munitions. We can play munitions. Let's play munitions. I want to play munitions. It can definitely be better built, but that's fine. It's fine. It is good enough for now. And we don't have enough cards to build it better anyway. So we'll see how well we can do. This was not the best hand. I shouldn't have kept this, but I did anyway. So we're keeping it. Burst lightning. Kind of really told him that we have a burst lightning there, but you know, or a shock or something. Hey, look, we also have a braid in our hand. Yippee! We'll use that if he puts out a creature. He's playing Demir. Yeah. Go and get rid of one. Probably the Abrade if I had to guess, but yeah. No, burst lightning. Okay. That's sick. I'm still gonna do a burst lightning to it. Don't care that much. I will just, you know, keep that. Gleaming barrier. We'll keep it, and then if he kills it, next turn we'll be able to get out to ready. So, yippee! Good stuff. Dismal backwater. No! Crazy that there are racetracks in Magic the Gathering. That's crazy. Also got, what is this called? I once knew what that was called. But maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing too. I don't really remember. We still can't cast already, so it's kind of a real stalemate here. I have no idea what's in his hand that he can't cast, but maybe he's saving something for Duretti. Probably like a Murder Doomblade type situation for Duretti, if I had to guess. That's cool, man. I will. Oh, can I not? I can't kick it. Hold up. Hold up. I'm abrading. Abrade. And then burst lightning. Get rid of it. I don't want it. I do not care for it. I will do this and then Duretti though. For sure, for sure. Yeah. We don't have anything in our graveyard. That would be like a pulling back out gleaming barrier at this point. What? Okay. Was waiting for that, I guess. That's cool. Thankfully we have more upgrades and stuff, but whatever. Look at that, we don't have to discard a card. Yippee! It's the power of Romantic Rendezvous. I'm assuming no counter spell. Getting combat on your turn, target non-artifact becomes 3/3. Untap it. Yeah. We can't really do anything with Devastating Onslaught, so it is just Error 9. Counter. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's fine. We could get him back with Duretti, which I think is a good move. We just don't really... Has 2 Death Touch, which is kind of a pain in my butt. What? Yeah, man. I don't have any blockers. So you can have that. What does he do? Renew. Exile this card from your graveyard. Flying counter, death touch counter, and lifelink counter on target creature. Oof. Okay. Okay. Man, I really don't got anything. Definitely could have done a bit better with what I could do, because Onslaught's not going to do anything for us right now. We don't even have a munitions, and that wouldn't help us. Can't block, is what I'm seeing. Can't be blocked. Power 2 or greater. Good thing we have a wall. I will block with Gleaming Barrier. For sure. It will die. But we do get a treasure token. I am more than willing to keep that. Deals damage, you lose that much life. Oh my god, we are getting screwed over right now. That's cool, let's chill. We have nothing. Except for a Duretti and a treasure token. So we attack with Duretti. And we get back, I think, Gleaming Barrier for now. Sacrifice treasure token for Gleaming Barrier. Won't really help us too much. Probably has a murder or something, if I had to guess. Will block. Will block? Will not block. Okay, that's chill. We could get a bunch of treasure tokens, but that doesn't help us. We could get, I say a bunch, we could get like 3 treasure tokens. That doesn't help us though. That's cool, man. Loses all abilities. That's cool, man. I will block this guy. Just because why not? Oasis Gardener does not do anything for us. That's... Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm seeing some problems here. We have no way to deal with these creatures. Because we have a lot of spells for the beginning of the game, but middle of the game we're just screwed. Middle of the game we have nothing to protect ourselves while we set up. I'm not sure how to remedy that. Definitely has a murder or something. All abilities until your next turn. Wow. That's cool, man. Cannot be blocked. Okay. I'm going to actually kill this guy's Spelden, I think. We're not going to get a thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. There ain't nothing else that we can really do here. getting 2 Gleaming Barriers ain't going to help us because they're going to die. Doing devastating onslaught on this guy will not help us. We can survive this and it won't really matter. Oh my lord, we have 41 cards in this deck. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. X is 2. I think we can. No, we can do X is 4. Artifact, auto pay. Are they all going to be 2/2s? Nope. 0 4s. That's cool, man. No attacks. They all die. We get a bunch of treasures. And then he swings in. Man, how do we survive? I thought it's the flying and the death touch, really, that does it. And the stabs. So many stabs. So much stabbing. And I don't know how to counteract that. Maybe something to buff our barriers or something like that. Definitely need... I don't know, maybe we just got mana screwed. Maybe we just drew all of our mountains. Because that... Oof, that was rough. It was just mountain after mountain after mountain. Probably need more draw spells, if I had to guess. But that Dimir deck had like 0 draw. I cannot recall a single draw spell in that deck, so... Maybe we'll be okay in this tier, but who knows? We will see if... Oh my lord, we'll keep it for now. But, God, we're not going to be able to play any one of these without discarding one of them or maybe a mountain. Which I'm honestly okay with discarding a mountain. A blue deck? Man. Man, oh man. Maybe we gotta... Maybe we just gotta, make this... Is it colors? 'Cause I don't think doing mono red would help us a whole ton. Just by itself. And of course we drew a bunch of mountains. They play opt, there we go. There's a spell. That draws cards. This is a Jace sleeves. Yeah, I think they're Jace sleeves. Yeah, those are Jace sleeves. Okay. Dimir again, man. Romantic Rendezvous. We have 1 mana up for a Cheeky Burst Lightning. So freaking cool, man. Jesus. At least it's something. At least we can get out Oasis Gardener and maybe they won't stab it. They probably will, though. They still have instants and sorceries in their hands, so maybe we go Gleaming Barrier first. Oh, good. Brineborn. I'm going to go with no. Don't get any +1/+1 counters, please. I don't care for it. I wish I had a gut shot. I would sack 2 life to deal one damage to that thing. I would. I sure would. Maybe we do. Yeah. Maybe. I could definitely stab it. Is my... Okay, we can get out 2 Gleaming Barriers. I think that's worth it. Yeah. I just think it's worth it to get both of these out right now. And then we will have 2 blockers on the field. And they will play another opt. Maybe they'll have a finisher card in there. who knows? I honestly don't know what they would try and win with. Probably just like a very large blue creature would be my guess. Which, of course, we have no way of taking care of. Or... okay. A 2/1 flyer. Oh, there's also that. I will play Oasis Gardener, for sure. And then I'll see what they get out afterward. Crow of Dark Tidings. Feel like I've seen a different art for that. I can't remember what it was. Man, they have some cards in hand. What can you play for one that isn't opt? Is it another opt? Or maybe it's an unsummon. It's a stab. I knew it. I knew they had a stab in there. I knew it. I called it. I knew they had stab. It's all Foundations cards so far. I have not seen a single non-Foundations card in here. So, who knows what that means? Not that we're any different. Truly... oh my god. Okay, this is why we kept Burst Lightning. Create a token copy of it. Huh, you don't have any of those. Man. I don't want that thing on my field. Get it out of here. Burst Lightning. Ka-chow. Please. You don't have enough mana to counterspell it. I know you don't. Those cost 2 mana at least. You do not have that. That thing can do 2 damage, thankfully. Oasis Gardener got us 2 health. Ooh. And trample. There we go. There we go. That's kind of what we needed last game. It's a giant Cinder Maw. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we just add more of those. 'Cause this is like just an uncommon. Yeah. So we can do that. Ooh, swinging in for 2 damage. That is ballsy. That is for sure ballsy. I'm playing Romantic Rendezvous, and you cannot stop me. Let's go, dude. Let's go. And we got a slag drill, a scrapper. Oh my gosh. We're going. We're starting to go. We can get rid of that crow, and then... starting to work out. Giant Cindermaw swings in for 4. Do you have an unsummon? Not even 2 stabs. Interesting. I'm sure they could stab Slag Drill. Don't know if they would think that's worth it. Of course they have an Arcanus, which could kill my Cindermaw, which honestly I don't care too much about. However, we do have a Burst Lightning. Yippee! And I will just swing in with both. Yippee wahoo. We will win by not using the strat that this deck was made for. We could never, actually. Maybe they swing in for 2. They do swing in for 2. They could protect themselves from... I would be surprised if they didn't have another stab, because they have only used 1. Gleaming Barrier. We get a munitions, and then we snipe that bird with the munitions. Yes. Yes, it's all coming together. After losing 6 health, we can finally do what this was made for. Boom! 2 damage. We should add one of those... the pyrite bomb things. God, why am I blanking on the name? Oh no, it is still destroyed. They did have a stab, by the way. Legion Extruder. Huge. Deal 2 damage to any target, and we get that. Awesome. And then we can get a golem, blow up some more munitions. It's working out. It's working out. This is awesome. This is, ooh, Zombify. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. That is pretty powerful. Too bad that we can kind of just chunk through it, honestly. To any target, that's really good, but we can't tap it this turn. So, ooh, wow, okay. That's sad. I don't like that they did that. I will just do this though. Just right now. Just to kind of show him who's boss. Yeah. Huge. And swing in with Cindermaw. They can block with Arcanus. And they will. You lose Arcanus. And then unless you have a creature, you lose. Oh, okay. That's different. Anyway. We get another one. Snipe. And 3 damage. There it is. It's working out, kind of. Very cool. Awesome, even. And look at that. We almost got to this 500 mark. Wow. Actually played a surprising amount of creatures. Was not expecting that. Maybe... I don't know about is it munitions. We'd need some historic cards, I think, to really make it pop off. Oh, I will keep this. I do love myself a Bygone Colossus. Just to make people panic. I will do Morgana Graceway. I don't think there's anything that they could really cast that I can't take care of with a Burst Lightning next turn. Also, they've got some card sleeves. Okay. Don't exactly like that. Also, don't exactly like how many Romantic Rendezvous I have. But hey, you know what? Whatever. I'll use it. Why not? Diamond Mare. They definitely have enough to kill it, though. Definitely have, like, a lightning bolt or something. I mean, I don't think bolt is standard legal, but... to each opponent? Okay. That's so cool of you. I will... Diamond Mare. Picking red. And then I will just Burst Lightning that. Just right out the gate. Just because. And then next we'll do a Romantic Rendezvous. Sack another... Oof. Wow. I don't like that at all, actually. Gain a life. Lose a mountain. And... draw 2 cards. Ooh, I do like an Abrade. That is for sure, for sure. Abrade. Get out of here. Got that Diamond Mare was an artifact, so I was kind of like, why do we have a Diamond Mare in this deck? Weapons manufacturing is why. For sure, that is why. Can warp in Bygone Colossus next turn, and I think it won't do too much for us. It'll just kind of spook him, you know, give him a little wow. Crash through. Wait, hold on. Gain trample until end of turn. Draw a card. It's just a 1 for a draw 1? Okay. 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 I see. I am thinking we go Gleaming Berry instead, just so that we have 1 up for Burst Lightning. Just in case, but... Weapons manufacturing. Yippee! And then we can gain 1 more off of Diamond Mare swinging in. Wahoo! Start your engines. Going to get to 4 next turn. I can smell it. Got 1 up for Burst Lightning. We can do it. They probably... Well, I wouldn't say probably, but they might have a dragon. They're going to do something to it. Suplex? Yeah. So no Soul Ring for us, but oh my gosh, Crash Through is kind of nuts. Now that I'm looking at it, they're just better kind of cards, in historic formats that I just kind of keep forgetting about. I can't cast him normally, but I do think we warp him out just for an extra munitions token, just so that we have some on the battlefield. But we can't do anything with him, so not super worth it, but we can spook him, and we still have enough up for a burst lightning. Sadly, yeah, we could, I guess, get this through a burst lightning, but I don't care to. It wouldn't give us too much. It would give us just one extra colorless. And at this point, with our current hand, very much not worth it. Ooh. Thank God we got a Braids in this deck. That's really good. They can just shock twice for free. Do have another weapons manufacturing, so I will put that out. But I don't have anything else that I can do, sadly. We are out of draw spells. I genuinely think we might be out of draw spells. I'm almost certain we put like 4 into here, so I might be good. I might be okay. Can I click on all these eyeballs? Oh my god, I can't. Wow. Okay. Ooh, burst lightning. Okay. Resolve. Okay, you deal 4 damage to it. And I get a trigger. And then you deal 4 damage to me. That costed you not as much mana as doing that twice normally, so it is worth it. But for a Gleaming Barrier and then not casting anything else could have saved it. Could have saved it if I had an 8 power. That wasn't a defender, because it seems like a burn deck. It doesn't seem like it cares too much about the fact that I have a 0/4 defender, if I'm being honest. I think there was like one creature, an otter, that I got rid of. At 2. Sorry, there was a 3/3. If an opponent lost life this turn, yeah. It deals 1 damage. Yeah, so it is still just a burn deck. Will you cast spell? That's my question. Let's hope we don't get a mountain next turn. Let's hope we get something like a Legion Extruder or an Abrade. I would accept an Abrade, honestly, but I think a Legion Extruder would be much better. That's what I'm hoping for. Maybe a Romantic Rendezvous. I think that would also work out just fine. We could just burst lightning just to get it out of our hand, and then Romantic Rendezvous. Get 2 cards without having to discard anything. We would get Start Your Engines at 4. We would be doing okay. I guess they went to the bathroom. I guess they forgot to end their turn. Or something. We'll see. They forgot they had a main phase 2. I've done that. I've forgotten that it was my turn and just was like, why aren't they playing? Forgetting that it was, in fact, my turn or that I had priority. We'll see. Awesome. My turn. 2 burst lightnings is not what I wanted, but I will save them. 1, 5. So 6, 7. We'd be up to 8. We don't have enough for a Bygone Colossus. That is unfortunate. Gamers, unfortunate. And they're still in the bathroom. It is okay. I can yap What is this from? That's what I want to know. Is this... Oh, yeah, this is Gandalf. Oh, yeah. This is Gandalf in the Balrog. It has to be. I've seen the movie. This is plural, I guess. Yeah, copy it instantly. Hey, look at that. We won. Yippee. Didn't do anything. Yeah, don't know what was happening there. Reverse showy wheeler deck? No creatures? I don't know. Okay. Still managed to play 3 creatures that game. Kind of surprised. I think Diamond Mare actually wasn't a bad addition. It's just very defensive still. It's not... doesn't give us too much in terms of offense, but Cindermaw might be able to really overcome that. I like this hand, though. I like this hand. Okay. Let's get it going. Let's see what they play. We will go Gleaming Barrier first, and then we'll do Legion Extruder as just a shock. Once they bring out the inevitable 1/1. Do I... No, I don't pull it out now. I keep it. I keep it in my hand. We're having a braid. It's okay. It is A-okay. They do have 2 Orzhov Guild Gates and a swamp. Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink. That's a problem. We're going to braid that. Goodbye. I do not want a Vampire Nighthawk on me. Thank you very much. Not what I want. We make the 0/3, or sorry, the 3/2, and then attack with it. For sure. For sure we do that. And then we will +2 Chandra. I do actually surprisingly really like this Chandra. I'm sorry. Okay. Good game, man. Awesome game. Cool. They didn't like that I got out a Planeswalker turn like, what, 4 or something? Yeah. Understandable. Especially since I got rid of their Nighthawk. It's okay, you know, I get it. I get it. What is in the background here? I don't think I've seen this card. Obviously a bug. But I don't know what type of bug. I don't know what's under it. Alright, let's see here. We do have munitions and extruder as well as scrapper. I will actually save the scrapper for after we get out manufacturing. Llanowar Elves. Okay. Ooh, and we got Tree Trolley. Eehee. That's also good. I accept that fully. Another Llanowar. Do you have something that costs 2? And I see a cost 2. Can I see a swing with Llanowar? There we go. I am going to shock their Llanowar. I was going to say bolt, but a braid is more of the bolt in this case. Ouch. Ooh, we can do both. Oh, we can do both, dude. Okay. Legion Extruder. Let's go. Bolt your elf. This deck is going to be kind of difficult to go up against because they're going to have some big creatures for sure. And I don't like that. I for sure don't like that. Get rid of your elf. I do not care for it. Get it out of here. They have something. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was anti-artifact or enchantment. It is, in fact, a green deck. But what can they do with 1 mana in a green deck? What could they possibly do? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. They're there aren't really any colorless instant sorceries out there that are like 1 cost. Vizier, yeah, that checks out. That checks out for sure. Okay. I will, in fact... It's a mana rock, though. I'll do the mana rock. Why not? Do the mana rock. Everything else kind of too expensive. But we can do the mana rock. We have 4 mana now. And then we'll have a mana dork. There it is. There's the 10/10. Yeah. Yeah, there's the 10/10. We don't have mana to make that worth it. So I'm just not going to. Once again, don't really have the mana to make that worth it. I think we do Diamond Mare, though. I do think we do that. Red. Boop. And then we will just Legion Extruder one of these bad boys. Just get rid of Llanowar. No attacks. We have a chump blocker at least. So that's good. Excuse me? Okay. That's so, and it has trample now. Okay. That's so cool, dude. This is what I was afraid of, and I knew it was coming. It was honestly pretty obvious. If I'm being real. I might just take the 10. I might just take the 10. Honestly. I'm just going to take the 10. Because at least we might be able to kill it. They probably have a plus something in their hand. That's what they've been saving. Yeah. There we go. There it is. Okay. I see it. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. I think we are just screwed. I think we're just screwed. I will get rid of munitions. And then I will target you. And then sack, and then draw a card. We could do that. We could super do that. Not much of reason not to. But I think I will just do Burst Lightning. And then I don't think that saves us. Well, okay. Okay. We have 11 toughness up on the board. Not enough damage to kill. Do have 11 toughness up on the board. So, that's fine. That'll save us from taking any damage. He knows. He knows. He knows I have enough blockers. But he knows he can also survive it. If he's doing the math right. It's okay, you're doing the math right. I just realized he's the guy in the dinosaur costume. And he has the dinosaur. Really making a decision here too. It's like, ooh, but what if? But what if? There we go. It's okay, man, you can kill me. You can kill me next turn. For sure you can. Heck, you might be able to kill me this turn. Who knows? You have trample. So I kind of need to block with everybody. Not everybody. I'm going everybody, because he probably has like a +10, and it's still gonna kill me, you know? It'll do the trample thing. But we'll see how this pans out. Yeah. I have no way of dealing with this. We got too much mana every other time. Not enough this time. 2? Oh, that is so close. Oh, that is so close. Good lord, that is so close. My lord, that is really close. I think we have to go Oasis Gardener. This, we will not be able to do anything else, because we don't have the mana. But, get a 2-2 out, and gain 2 life. So that will save us for one more turn. But at this point, we're just kind of stalling. We have gotten so little mana. Like, honest to God, we've gotten so little mana. This is crazy. This is the exact opposite of what we were dealing with before. Yes, we block with both. We will not be able to use this mana rock. That's okay. Yeah, there we go. There it is. That's game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's game. You could have done that last turn. You had all of your mana up. What do you mean? Cool. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know how I'm going to get rid of those big creatures. Because we don't have enough mana for that. And we're not in the right colors to get rid of big creatures. We just don't have the power for that, do we? I don't think we do. To target creature without flying. See, that's what makes me think like maybe we do. But because there are a bunch of like X spells, right? But we don't like have any. You know, we don't have like Sarkon's Big Bad or whatever. Deal 5 damage to target creature. Die the turn, exile it instead. Not big enough. What is this guy? You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Yeah. To the number of artifacts you control to target creature and opponent controls. Wait, hold on. Hold up. So that's pretty good. I'm wondering if there's something in here. Infernus. Infernus is just kind of one of those things that we have in here just because it becomes a big thing. It makes me like want to keep it in there, but like, man. Thundog is pretty good, honestly. It's kind of what we were looking for. Burst Lightning. We definitely need the Romantic Rendezvous. I almost want to get another one. And then get rid of something else in here. I do think these are pretty decent. Maybe they're mana rocks, which means they're pretty expensive. It's one of the big things. What cuts do I make? Gee. Can I like add this to my sideboard? Sideboard. And I'll see what else we have here. In terms of stuff that can help us get rid of a big creature. once or twice, or perhaps even a couple of times. Deals damage equal to its power to itself. Creature is attacking. Deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. Yeah, that's kind of what we need. Honestly, yeah, that's kind of what we need. Okay. Skyraker Giant 4/3. Crazy. Treasure token, warrior sword, conduct electricity. Cathon, Rage, Incubator. Discard a card. You control, gets +3/+1, and becomes a dinosaur. Interesting. Nova Hellkite is so awesome, and I love it so much, sadly. It's not for this deck. What else? Truly not much else, I guess. Wow. Discard your hand, then draw 2 cards. Okay. X less to cast, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard that are instant cards, sorcery cards, and/or have an adventure. Okay. This is truly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put these in the sideboard and then make a decision later. We still got some quests to do. One more of each, which is easily done. I'll have to theorycraft this deck a lot more in my free time, just to try and make it work out a bit better. Because, like, oh man, while Legion Extruder is really good, it would be awesome if we could have something that's free. And Food Fight is also really good. But again, costs 2 mana. We usually do not have 2 mana. So if we could find something that gives us more mana, that would be very cool. It also, I believe it's 2 generic on both, actually. If we could find something other than that 1 land that gives us 2, or maybe we just add 4 of that 1 land. I don't like that Cauldron, though. That's for sure. Get rid of it. Goodbye. I do not like it. Get him out of here. Do have Infernus. I will not cast it, though. I will cast Food Fight, though. I will do that. Set up Food Fight. Ooh, islands. They were looking at that Food Fight for sure. Gonna go the Cinder Maws for now. Just try and wait until we can get munitions out to cast any of my artifacts. Because we have a bunch of not artifacts in our hands right now. So we might as well. Yikes. Essence Scatter. Well, at least that's an Essence Scatter down. We do have another Giant Cinder Maw. Ow. What? Okay. I didn't realize there were ones that dealt damage. By that I mean I forgot that there were. You have something. You have an unsummon or something in your hand. I know you do. Or you don't. Oh man. EOE cards just have such good art. They have such good art. I love it so much. It's so great. Will this guy do something? Oh, good. No, that's definitely what I wanted. Where's the other braid? We need like 4 braids. 4 burst lightnings. But we do have Infernus. 5/5. Counterspell. You're going to Essence Scatter it again, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah? Essence Scatter. Yeah. Oh man, isn't it Azorius Angels? It's kind of a real pain in the butt. It would have Linvala in it. Oh, this gives us a mountain. That's actually really good. Hold up. Totally have Linvala in it if this was historic or if she was in Foundations. She's a bit too annoying to go into Foundations, for sure. Will you take the 4? You will. Respectable. I have 10 damage on the field, though, so, you know. We'll see if they stick with that. We'll see if they stick with it. We'll get a +1/+1, so can just jump block by my Cinder Maw, but, you know, if they cast an angel, do you have mana for another angel? Perhaps another Youthful Valkyrie? There we go. There it is. God, I wish I had a Burst Lightning. Or perhaps an Abrade. I would take a Romantic Rendezvous into both, even. Ask and ye shall receive. Begone, ye demon. Do not counterspell it. I did not look at your mana. Do not counterspell this. I swear to God. You're waiting. You're waiting. I can see you. You're going to try and counterspell this. It doesn't counterspell it. That's cool. I will swing in for 10. I'm not waiting for my munitions to be up, actually. There it is. There it is. Resolve. Yeah, get rid of one of the tapped ones. Don't worry, Infernus will bring it back next turn. Yippee! Got 4 damage out. It's really, honestly, all we should be caring about. Giada. Maybe we get a Gleaming Barrier out just to just to food fight Giada. I think that's actually what we have so many. Yes, it's absolutely what we do. Yeah. Goodbye. I don't want you here. And then, yeah, we auto-pay for another Gleaming Barrier. Swing in for 4. Yeah. we don't do that here. No. Absolutely not. Crazy that we drew all 4 of our Gleaming Barriers. Absolutely crazy. Are you kidding me? And will not attack. I'll take it. Give me a mountain. And I'll play another Gleam Barrier just to set up for next time when I sack 2 Gleaming Barriers and a treasure to kill your Valkyrie. That's basically it. Oh, good. That's awesome, man. Sarah Angel, classic card. Okay, it's time. We sack, deal 2. We sack, deal 2. We sack, deal 2. Awesome, and then we get this guy out. And we'll swing in with Infernus. See what happens. They have enough to block, but we'll see. We will see. I could have kept 1 mana up to snipe him with the slag, or the oh no, I couldn't have. Never mind. There's nothing I could have done there. That is 9 damage, but we do win next turn. So We do just food fight this. We do just food fight him into oblivion. Yeah, we just sack that treasure for sure. For sure, we sack the treasure for the 1 damage. And can't do anything about it because it's an ability. Maybe. Put that out just in case. Hey. Shock. Catch out? Please? Okay, yeah, sure. Fine. Yeah. Get rid of the tap mountain. Yeah! Awesome. We did it. We won a game. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Woo, yeah. Yippee. We got Laszlo, Enthusiastic Accuser. Laszlo enters suspect up to 1 target creature. Has menace and can't block. Whenever a creature you control with menace attacks, create a treasure token. That's crazy. That's pretty crazy. That would go really hard in a Rakdos deck, actually. Maybe I should build a Rakdos deck. I do like myself some Rakdos. I do. This guy's some spiders. Okay. Oh, Mana Dork. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't read that artifact and I should have. Whatever. It is fine. Sorry. I didn't mean to click on that. I wanted to buy more packs. We're buying more EOE packs. Do we go? Well, hold on. Hold on, what events are there? Do we save for an event? They're usually like 10,000, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Or not add to your collection, and yet it costs 10,000 gold. Yikes. Yikes. So that's, at this point, that's what... Wait, hold on. Pioneer Metagame Challenge. I need a Pioneer deck, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Is it even... Oh, gee. Oh, man. Yeah, this isn't anything. What is in here? Quick draft. This one. Ooh, okay. Pay entry again, yada yada, yeah. Interesting. You'll get to select 2 different half decks. Variety of themes, combine them. Oh, it is literally just Jumpstart. Okay. Awesome. And it only costs 1,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Through the Omen Paths, starter deck duel, draft through the Omen Paths, color challenge, Pioneer event. There are so many. I didn't realize there were this many. Bring standard deck. Play some games. Win rewards. Cool. I'm not going to do that now. It's pretty late. So I'm going to stop and say goodbye. So, goodbye.